All right, so let's carry right along with the IRS 14 characteristics of a nonprofit religious organization. So some of you may be familiar with this form, especially those partners of ours who are owned and operated under the heading of a church. If you are a totally independent 501c3, then you may not have seen this form before. Uh, so it may not be important to everybody. But carrying right along, we'll continue with the county pre-populating. We select our partner agency, and then we'll just go through here. And if we are church affiliated, then we need to mark the ways on this form that we are a legally distinct religious organization. Just mark any and all that apply. You do not have to have all of them. In many cases, you do not need a majority. The IRS makes its own distinctions on this. And if you're operating as a church and operating as a pantry there, then more than likely you have already handled this with the IRS or your church governing organization has. That could be your conference from Southern Baptist, Missionary Baptist, that could be your United Methodist conferences, what have you. Or if you are not owned and operated by a church, then just click this box to confirm that, and you will not have to input any of these. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and, for our purposes, mark that we are not headed by a church. Still go ahead and fill out your name, the person completing, sign, which, it takes a little bit to get used to the mouse, but I promise, with a little bit of practice, it can actually come out fairly legible. That's not perfect, but yeah, what is? So yeah, make sure you sign and date. And then, as always, we'll come back and sign on any of the parts that we need to.